In a world without writing.
We're writing.
Writing.
Right.
Hey guys, what's up? In a World Podcast.
I always mess up the intro.
Third time.
Every time.
Three times the charm.
3 times the charm? No.
Times the charm.
What?
Yes. I'm Micah.
And I'm Robbie.
And we do, podcasts about hypothetical questions.
We do?
Yeah, we're doing it right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And today we're talking about in a world, like in a different galaxy.
Yes.
In a different place. Like
different dimension.
Like an alternate world, an alternate Earth without writing.
Da-da-da.
Numbers, letters, the whole shebang. No
The
emojis.
whole shebang.
No emojis.
No emojis?
No emojis.
That would be sad.
Because we branched out
Sad face
emojis
emoji.
off of emoticons, which
Emoticons.
started as different letters
They
merged
started
together.
as cons.
It was just a big con.
It was a big con. They made you think that you were making a smiley face, but it was actually just a colon and then a parentheses. That's why they're emoticons. There's your history lesson for today, kids.
Don't take anything we say as actual history.
No.
Look it up before you actually quote us on stuff.
Yes. But, speaking of quoting us, you can send us a lovely voice memo on Anchor.
.fm/innerworld.
Yes, anchor.fm/innerworld.
You can hit the little call in button,
Yeah.
and you can leave us a little message. Say, hey guys, really like your podcast. Listen to you every week.
Every week.
You really boost my week up. You're like, man, I'm having a bad week until you listen to us.
What the
You're like, man, these are the cool kids.
We release it on Monday.
I want to hang with these cool kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that only works on the app. If you go to our
Yeah,
if you go to the website,
Anchor, by the way, Anchor
doesn't work.
basically just works on the app on the phone. It doesn't really work on computer.
You can listen to it on the computer, but it's more difficult.
And if you're wondering where our episodes are after they air live, because we only air them live the day of, we put them into the episodes tab, which we've got listens on the episodes tab, so I know some of you are going to the episodes tab. But,
Yeah. You can also find it at soundcloud.com/innerworld, where we have most of the recent episodes on there.
Or you can go to YouTube and type in Siblings Thrice and find our YouTube channel, and we also upload our podcasts to the YouTube channel.
So yeah, there's all of the plugs.
Got 3 places to find us. You better find us.
Yeah, 3 times the charm, as Micah says.
Thirds times the charm.
Thirds times the charm.
Yes. Okay, let's get into the whole thingamabob. We're already like 3 minutes in and we haven't even talked about writing.
Well, 3's times the charm. Okay, so I went first last time, so it's Micah's lovely turn to go first.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to talk about what I think in a world without writing would be. It would be different.
No. Go on.
Look around at the room you're in. Just take a second. Look around.
Take a
And
second.
if you're in the car, look around in the car. And unless you're driving,
Don't.
and then keep your eyes on the road. Don't drive and look around at the car at the same time.
Don't hit the pigeon.
Yes, do not hit any pigeons or squirrels or other cars.
Or Jimmy.
Oh yeah, Jimmy.
But yeah.
You'll probably see writing. Like there's that DVD player over there. It says TV. It says DVD/video/CD/CD changer. It says DVD home theater sound system Panasonic SAH270.
It just occurred to me, you could also be riding in the car.
Look at the squirrel outside. There's a squirrel outside on our fence.
Okay, we're getting really off track.
Okay.
Okay, so you said it'd be very different. Look around, and then you got lost.
Okay, so look around. There's probably writing.
Probably.
Now imagine all that writing gone. Even if you are driving, you'll probably see like billboards.
Even if you are driving.
Imagine
Don't
those
read them, though.
billboards
You need to
without,
drive.
yeah, without writing.
They would just be little planks of wood on poles.
Yeah, it would be weird. So
It'd be weird.
I propose that in a world without writing, we'd have these cool little headphone things with this little remote. You point at something and you click a button on the remote and it plays the sound of the word of like the speech. So it would be like, oh, you see that billboard? Click on the billboard and it says, ooh, buy our product now because we're the best in the biz. There ain't nobody better than us.
But why would they have those?
To where they could advertise.
But,
You're like, oh, what's that? Click.
so why are you saying there would just be audiobooks?
Yeah, audiobooks.
Well, how would they keep track of what to put in the audiobook?
Well, you see, they record it fresh once. They just have to get it all out, even with mistakes and stuff. And after they do that, they listen to it like a bunch of times till they memorize it,
Till
take
they
out the
memorize
mistakes, and then do it again, and then do it, and then just take that recording, that perfect recording, and repeat it a bunch of times until you got a perfect audiobook.
Right. So yes, you're saying everyone would listen to audiobooks,
Yeah, like everything would be in audiobook form.
including our podcast.
Oh, what about for deaf people? Deaf people, what would they do?
Touch, man. No, don't
You
touch me.
you are very nice looking.
No.
I'm gonna feel your fuzzy hair. He has
Alright.
he actually has very soft hair.
I don't think
Like
they
his
would.
hair is super soft. It's like this nice luscious brown hair.
Stop.
It's super soft.
Okay, I don't think Braille would exist because that's just a form of
Yeah,
writing.
that's writing. Braille can't exist because it's writing.
Yeah, that would be
They'd be
rough.
breaking the laws of the world.
The world. What do you mean?
It would be breaking the laws of the world without writing.
Oh.
History, people.
Do you want me to
We
move
wouldn't
on to
have
mine?
much history. Because listen, half the history we found are from things written down.
Right.
And then we write down that history.
we write down the
And
history.
then teach it to the kids.
Teach it to the
So
children.
they know the history so they can teach it to their kids and so on. And without writing, we just have to record it all on audio.
They would just have audio textbooks.
Okay, you can start.
So, in a world without writing, we would be much less advanced. That's for sure. Just
Talking
overall.
like cavemen kind of
No,
thing?
civilization wouldn't be as advanced. It wouldn't
we
be
just
as
mumble around.
It wouldn't be as advanced, and I believe we'd still be trading stuff for different things.
Yeah, because with
we wouldn't have
money
currency,
you've
I
got to
don't
have.
think.
Money has right. Well, no, because see, what I think we would develop is coins. Coins not with like a written amount on them, but the size of the coin, or like the material the coin is made out of.
So, are you saying that we would produce all of the same, just like the same coin over and over again for different values?
Yeah, and everyone would know. Oh, that is this much.
That is worth
That is
2
worth.
bundles of
Yeah,
wheat.
I can trade this for 2 bundles of wheat,
But I feel like that system would fail very
and that's how
quickly.
currency started.
That's true. So technically, we are still trading stuff because we're just trading our money for
We're
stuff.
trading paper that's become worth a bunch because of society.
Yes.
Paper is technically paper, but if you make it, if you call it valuable and start trading it for valuable things, it becomes valuable.
Yep. There's your economy lesson for today, kids.
So if you have this leaf and you're like, man, this leaf is the most valuable thing you will ever find, and
Money
there is
doesn't
only
grow on trees.
there is only one leaf like this in the world.
In the world.
And that's
In a
another
world?
thing. The government can't produce, like, the government, people sometimes are like, oh, why didn't the government just print a bunch of money?
Why
If they
did-
print a bunch of money,
They're
then our money will become less, it will be worth less. Because the
Worthless.
more of it-
Worthless.
The more of it that there is, the less it's worth.
Yeah, it becomes less rare.
So that's why the $2 bills are worth so much.
Yes.
Because there's hardly any of them. That's why the dollar coin is
That-
worth more than $1.
That's why pennies are worth so
Copper
much.
pennies.
They're worth so much.
The old pennies are worth more than the new pennies because there's less of them.
So
And it's made out of a more valuable material, technically.
So another thing about a world with no writing is,
Oh, we just went on to economy, guys.
I believe there wouldn't be, we wouldn't have a structured idea of geography at all.
So you're basically saying, like I said, like this is, he just thinks we'd never advance past like the 1600s.
No,
Well, no.
I mean, we'd
even
have-
further back, like the 1100. He doesn't think we'll advance past like the 1100s.
well, I just don't see like we could. It would take a long time to get past that.
I feel like in a world without writing, we would unlock the potential of our brains.
Unlock the potential of our brains.
And figure out how to store stuff so well that we can just like access it. It would be like this super cool like sci-fi movie where there's no need for writing because you could just walk up to someone and stick your head against theirs and it transfer information.
How would you do that?
Because it's the brain waves, yo.
Brain waves? I don't think that has anything to do.
Transferring brain waves to radio waves and sending it to the transmitter on the side of his head, transferring those radio waves into brain waves, giving him the information. Booyah! Except for, there is no technology to transform radio waves to brain waves or brain waves to radio waves.
True.
Otherwise, we'd have some cool technology. Unless, of course, we just don't know about the technology. The government, someone might have come up with it, and the government might have put it away in one of those dangerous to society invention spots.
That's a movie plot waiting to happen. Why hasn't it happened?
Come on, people, make us a movie.
Make us a movie.
Invite us to go watch it. We'll do a review.
On our podcast?
Yes, on our podcast.
Yeah, so...
Be like, it was a good movie.
It was okay.
In a world without this movie would be lame. Just go back a couple podcasts and that's it.
Wow.
Okay, you were going on about
Yeah,
writing.
the geography.
Geography.
We wouldn't have a very good grasp of geography.
Why not?
Why?
We can still write down maps.
Yeah,
writing. If we're talking
the
about
coordinate system is based off of
yeah, because
letters
you'd be like, we're
and
here
numbers.
at this dot, and see this line
we're-
means that we're at this dot with this line, and if we move to this dot with this line, then we'd be at that dot with that line, and we'd be at this location on the map. It would just be a more complicated map system.
I feel like eventually people unintentionally would invent writing because it's really useful.
Yeah, like if you just start like scribbling stuff down,
Even
and then
though-
you repeat the scribble and repeat the scribble and then repeat
And
the
give it a
scribble
meaning.
and call this scribble meaning something that is writing.
Because the early forms of writing were just pictures of the stuff they were describing and stuff.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
Egyptians had that too. Hieroglyphics was a picture language.
Yeah, it was all pictures, like emojis.
Like emoji, yeah, emojis.
That's what you do.
So you're saying we'll just have emojis instead of...
Our writing system is reverting back to Egyptian days. We're all using emojis.
We're just using emoji, but that would be writing, and this world can't have writing.
Oh, that's right. But like I said, this is another light bulb situation where it will happen eventually.
Yeah, but we're saying if it never, ever, 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 ever would happen, we would be stupid.
There would just be no...
We'd be stupid.
There would be no way that it couldn't happen.
So in today's society, you think we'd still be living in the 1100s?
No, I feel like someone would have invented writing by now. I don't think it would last more than like 100 years or something, and then someone would be like, "Hey, Jimmy, look at this
Look at this
cool
symbol.
Look at
You
this.
See this symbol? This symbol means the sound ah.
Ah.
You see that sound? That symbol means buh. And
Ah,
that
buh.
symbol, that's k.
What?
Ebisaka.
No. That is no. Why would he be talking in English, and then say that
Yeah, what would our language be?
Latin? We'd all just
Makes sense.
We'd all just speak in Latin. I don't know.
Well, like most of the languages originate from Latin anyway, so
Sure.
English originated from Latin.
Mm.
So did French, didn't it?
Yeah.
Spanish didn't, I don't think.
No, I'm pretty sure it did.
Okay,
Reasonably certain.
Okay, well, I know Japanese and Chinese didn't.
People.
They're
would,
nothing like Latin.
I think people would be less stupid in a world without writing. Because they would have to
They'd have to use common sense,
Yes.
people. Instead of being told what to do on a piece of paper, they could be like, oh, to survive, I gotta do this. They'd be on top of things.
uh-huh.
They'd be like, bruh, If I want to make this car, I can't use some lame instruction manual. There's no such thing as instruction manuals.
What is
I gotta
a
put it
manual?
together with my pure skill. Yeah, what is a manual? I don't even know where this word came from.
I just don't. That's still what I'm saying.
It's an impossible world.
Yeah, I think it's.
I feel like almost every world we're gonna do is gonna end up being an impossible world. Our world makes sense on these developments that we've gone to, that we've come to these developments, unless humans were stupid, which some are.
Yikes. What are you trying to say, Micah?
Did you ever hear? Have
What are
you
you
ever
trying
heard the
to
thing
say?
that people are smart, but a group of people are stupid?
I think you're trying to say a person is smart.
A person is smart,
But
and
people-
people are stupid.
No.
Yes,
that doesn't even
that's
have anything
true.
to do with what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it totally does. Because like a person, they can be like a genius, but you put them with other people, and you know, and the genius is like compelled to start doing what those weirdos are doing, and he's like, oh, to fit in, I'll just do what they're doing, and then they all
What?
do stupid stuff together.
Ah, yes. The classic stupid on stupid rule.
You know, the stupid on smart makes us stupid. Stupid on smart makes us stupid.
Is that stupid with two O's?
Yes. Stupid.
So, now that Micah has stirred the pot.
Stirred I'm making some noodles.
What?
I don't think if I'm thinking realistically here,
Realistically.
we wouldn't have a language.
If I'm thinking realistically,
We wouldn't have a language
how would you not have a language?
because
It would
the
probably
way
just
they
be a series of noises.
the way they documented and it came up with the first language was by writing down the noises they made.
Were you there?
No, but that's what scientists have found. They were like,
Uh-huh.
oh, they were just making noises, and they were like, hey, this makes sense. Let's say this noise means this.
Yeah, but we're not talking about writing. You said there would be no language.
Yeah, there wouldn't be a
You would
language.
communicate just by making noise.
Hand signals.
Hand signals?
Yes, that would be the big thing. There we go. In a world without writing, everyone would communicate with hand signals.
Like crossing guards. Everyone would be a crossing guard.
And all those symbols, that's what language they're using. You know, all those movies when the characters are like and doing these crazy hand motions. That's what they're referring to, is that language that would be in a world without writing.
Oh. I was unaware. I had no clue. But there's not much else you can really say, because there's that pretty much covers all of it. It's unless you can think of something else. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, we don't plan out our points.
We
We just
we
sort
come
of
up with these on the spot. We go by the what is it called?
what?
With the saying with the something of our pants.
The something of our pants.
We go by the
The ants in our pants.
No, Grandpa said it a lot. He was like, you go by the something of your pants.
Oh man, I can't remember.
Comment below.
Comment below. What?
The belt.
feel
the
stupid.
belt loop of your pants.
I feel stupid with two O's.
Stupid with two O's.
Because I can't remember that, and I know I know I've heard it, and I know I've said it.
I want to say like
The
by
seat
the.
of your pants.
I was about to say I want to say the seat of your pants, but that
I-
doesn't make sense. But
How
if
does
that's
that not
right,
make sense?
if that's right, that yeah, we go by the seat of our pants. Yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't sound right.
We've sort of run out of stuff to do for this one. I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like we've covered everything.
yeah, we're only like 18 minutes in.
I say we ramble on for another minute or so and then end it.
Yeah, and like 24, 23 minutes. That's what this podcast is. The podcast of ramblers occasionally talking about hypothetical questions. That should be our description.
Oh,
The podcast with ramblers occasionally talking about hypothetical questions.
I feel like there's a weird acronym there. The podcast of.
You need to write it down if you're gonna do it.
I can't.
Wait, we can't because this is a world
I'll
without
say
writing.
it's a world without writing.
Sorry, we just gotta use our hand signals.
There wouldn't be. Use the hand signals.
That was my hand signal.
Got it. What letter was that? Oh
Th-
wait,
there
we
is
don't have
there
letters.
Are, there are no letters.
There are no letters.
What about our grammar?
There wouldn't be grammar because no one would care.
Alright, we'd just be using hand
We
signals.
just no. We'd grunt
Grr.
and scream.
So you're saying cavemen. That's what
No.
I'm saying. You keep on referring back to what I'm picturing in my mind, just us as cavemen.
No.
Yes, just us like kind of
Civilized.
cave. Well,
Like a caveman in a sharp suit.
well, well, do you think cavemen were uncivilized?
Probably.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Is there even any proof that cavemen existed?
No. Kind of.
No.
But that's another podcast for
Another
another
podcast
time.
for another time. I feel like I want you guys, if you can, if you're watching this on YouTube or something, comment if you want us to do something a little different.
Comment?
Comment.
Like the
Or
stars?
send in a call in if you're on listening on Anchor. And
The
if
Anchor
you're on
app.
YouTube,
The Anchor app.
Comment, and if you're on SoundCloud, sucks for you.
No, you can comment on SoundCloud.
Okay, then comment on SoundCloud. Like, should we do something different? Should we talk about different stuff than just like In a World Without This? Should we just like talk about a subject like economy?
Economy.
Economy.
Because we're so knowledgeable about that.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. We're not knowledgeable about that.
Then what-
Two
what?
kids who have no idea what they're, well, teenagers who have no idea what they're doing.
Don't specify your age on the internet.
Oh my god, well, I said kids and teenagers, and maybe I should just say adults.
Two persons.
Two persons of interest.
What?
No, two people talking about stuff they have no idea what they're talking about, and it would make an interesting podcast, because it would be funny, because they have no idea what they're talking about. You'd be like, that's so funny they think that. Oh, man, come listen to this. These guys are stupid.
With two O's.
With two O's.
I guess we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, I guess
Wrap
so.
it up.
This is kind of a shorter. I feel like our last one was shorter too.
Yeah, we haven't been going as long. That first one was really a
The
really
first
good
one,
subject.
Yeah, a really good subject. Light bulbs was.
There again with the no grammar.
But prepositions aren't words I end phrases with.
If you want to check out the podcasts anywhere else,
Goes to YouTubular devices or commas anchors with a
Yes.
period, or maybe
With a
even
period.
or maybe even SoundClouds with an exclamation point.
Yes, but thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah, this was fun. This one was fun.
This was fun.
Comment if you want us to do specific things, like if you think of something in a world without something. Yeah, what about in a world without something?
Without something.
We don't know what it is, so
We don't know what it is.
We have an investigative crew set up looking. Anyway, bye guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Favorite our channel.
Like and retweet.
Clap us if you're on
Applaud
Anchor.
us.
And if you're on SoundCloud,
Shower
just
us
like
with praise.
and comment. So either way, comment, call in, clap, do whatever you want to do. Don't dislike us, because we're too cool for dislikes.
And make sure you use correct grammar.
Yes, always and forevers.
Bye.